Hey y'all, I'm so glad you're here. If you like what you see, I would love for you to hit that like and subscribe button. If you could leave a comment, that would be even better. That helps more people to see our videos. Let's get to it, y'all.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my modern homestead. For those of you who are new here, my name is Janet, and today I'm trying to do a little bit of work in the garden. I'm trying to pull up my peas and my lettuces and my beets, you all. I just checked these a few days ago, it was last week, and there was nothing, but I want to bring you along and show you. Well, I said beets. I've done that ever since I put the seeds in the ground. Not beets, radishes. These are Chinese red meat radishes. Now, it has gotten really warm really quick. Sorry, we're dodging dogs and dirts and bugs. All right, you ready now? But it's gotten really warm, so it's time to pull these up. We'll try another planting at fall. If you've been following along, you know we moved and we only had a short amount of time, so we didn't even know we were doing a garden. It just happened suddenly. We didn't do anything to the soil, and it was getting kind of late in the season. But look, y'all, those are just a few I've pulled up. Isn't that exciting? So what I'm going to do is take the camera. Thank you, Alyssa. I'm going to show you what we're doing in the garden. I've already pulled up all of these lettuces. I did leave two. We're going to try to salvage some for tonight. I tasted it. It's not bitter. And this celery in this line needs to come up. Yep, we got a weed again, but I need to pull up these peas. But the full pods, I'm going to try to save some of the seeds if I can. Just let the pods dry out. But we're going to take these up, because it just got too hot for them, and finish pulling up the radishes here in this row. And that's all we're going to work on for right now. It's getting hot out here. I'm going to take these lettuces and other things that I'm pulling up and take them to the chickens. But look, y'all. How exciting. I'm so excited. I hope these pollinated well and will grow well and not just fall off. I am ready to eat some squash out of the garden. This is actually my husband's favorite thing. Oh, one more thing before I get busy. Looky here what I discovered. Already on our tomato bushes. I can taste the tomato sandwiches now. I'm just pulling these branches through carefully so I don't damage them. Yeah, y'all. Look at all these blooms. So exciting. This one never got caged. It needs to be caged. We just ran out of cages. A lot of our stuff got left at our old house, so we're having to start over. Look how full this bush is, y'all. It's up to my hip. How cool is that? All right, let's get busy. I'm sorry. One more thing before we get busy. Look at our onions. Now, those definitely got in the ground late. We did nothing to the soil. But look at them, y'all. I didn't think they would do anything. And already, from here, I can see bulbs at the other end. I thought they were all supposed to be red. Can anyone explain what's going on here? They were all out of the same pack. I'm so confused. Okay, y'all. See if I can find it. Now, I'm going to be quite honest with you, as I've always tried to be. I've never grown Swiss chard before. I've only grown Chinese red meat radishes one time, and I'm just wondering, did one of my seeds for my Swiss chard get mixed up with my radishes? I don't know. What do you guys think? But anyway, I'm going to set these here. I'm going to keep these greens to use. And we're just going to wash these off out here before we go in.
Don't you love it? You think you're recording and you're not, or you think you're not recording and you are? Well, that's what happened here in just a minute, as you will see. I wanted to take the greens from the garden straight inside and make a soup with them. And I was trying to do it really quick, really fast, so I used ramen. But y'all, you don't have to use ramen. You can make your own soup using beef broth. I've put in Polska kielbasa with it and some other vegetables or onions. And so you can see in just a minute, I started with a pack of ramen and I put the seasoning in. And then I also added in these green leaves. I just took the stem out and chopped the leaves really fine and added those in. And I also found some onion in the refrigerator that I used. And you don't have to just use radish leaves. You can use any green
The
leaves.
leaves from the radish, some leftover onions, the ramen, the seasoning. This is shrimp flavor. If you have some shrimp, you can actually add that right in there with it, y'all. So easy, so simple. And remember, this is just to show you. I know ramen is not the healthiest, but you know, sometimes it's quick and easy. And if you're in a situation you need quick and easy, hey, there you go. Don't sweat the small stuff, y'all. So let's cook it. I'll do it for about 6 minutes. Here we go, y'all. Dish number 1 is done. So let's eat, and we'll get everything together, and we'll start on dish number 2. Are y'all ready for meal number 2? I have a London broil here that I bought. Excuse me, it's not a London broil. It's a boneless shoulder roast. It was normally $14.33, but with my store card, I found it on sale for $5.04. So we're going to do a roast in the crock pot using, the radishes. So all I'm going to do is put that down in there. I really do not like the sport, but my children love it. They used to fight over it when they were little. Not fight, but, you know. Anyway, let's put the carrots in. I'm not going to use the whole bag of carrots. Put some of those in. Whoops. All right. I like these because they were little bitty. Now let's peel some of our radishes. Okay, this is the same as you would do if you were going to put them in the refrigerator to keep. You would just cut off the top end and the bottom root end. Just clean it up just like that. And then it would be ready for the refrigerator. And these are nice and washed. Y'all, these are so tender. Look at them. Those are the red meat radishes. I was so afraid we weren't going to be able to use these. We've had such crazy weather this year. It's been nuts. It would be hot, and then we'd get a cold snap. Just like last week, we had temperatures at night down in the 40s. Goodness gracious, y'all. Well, we're back up. Daytime temperatures, high 80s, low 90s, and in the 60s at night. So hopefully we're finally in spring and summer pattern. So it was definitely time to take these out. Like I said, I will probably try to grow some more in the fall because I still want to try beets. I have a golden beet that I would love to try. Never grown beets. I've only had beets a few times, like in a salad. So, I don't know, we'll see. But these I have had before. When I grew them last time, I fried some up
Oh my goodness, y'all, they were so good. But this is the only radish I've ever been able to eat raw. Most radishes, they're hot and spicy, and I just don't enjoy the flavor, but not these. All right, I don't want a lot because that piece of meat is a small piece of meat. So, it's a big one. See how tender that is? Look how pretty. Ah, gorgeous. I think once we get this going, I'm actually going to roast some just to see how they taste roasted, because I didn't get to try that last time. All right, let's get our other ingredients. Okay, I'm just going to use beef broth. I've shaken up the cans really well. Y'all, in case you're wondering why I put radishes in my roast, if y'all have never seen it or heard of it before, radishes make an excellent potato substitute. They don't taste exactly the same. Oh my goodness, I am making a mess, y'all. Uh-oh. I probably didn't need this whole can. That's all right, we can freeze what we don't use. Alright, and I'm going to season it with my homemade Greek seasoning. There we go. And just a little bit of sea salt. And that's it. Put the lid on, turn it on high, and in a few hours that will be done. Now, let's do some roasted vegetables. Did y'all notice what I didn't do? I forgot to put the onions in there. Grab a handful of these and just sprinkle them around. Again, that's a little piece of meat, so we don't need a lot. There we go. All right. Last one. Excuse me. I'm not going to do all of these. It's just the three of us tonight. I have a few left over for tomorrow to see what they're like warmed up, maybe. If the kids don't like them too much. I have a feeling they will, though. All right, and let's put some carrots over here. Who needs French fries when you got this going on, right? I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of the magic seasoning, a little bit of olive oil. I got y'all recording yet. Not a lot. All right, let me go get something to turn it with. I've got this little bit of onion, so let's just throw that in there. Y'all, roasted vegetables are so good and so good for you. All right, let's just mix this all up. And then at my other house, I would have roasted these on a 425 degree oven, or in a 425 degree oven. But this oven is smaller, so I don't need as high of a temperature, I'm finding with most things. So we're just going to do it on 400. Sorry about that noise, that's the lawnmower. Jake's cutting grass. And that's all there is to it, y'all. And I'm just going to cook it until
it looks good to me, and that's what you need to do. When it looks good to you, it's done. Because you could eat it just like this if you wanted to. And just in case y'all were wondering, yes, this is a reused piece of parchment paper, y'all. I told you before, if that parchment paper is not real dirty, fold it up and save it for next time you need a piece. It will be perfectly fine. Cut those corners in that budget where you can. Alright, the oven just went off, so it's preheated to 400. Let's get this going. Okay, y'all, it's time to get it out. Let's see. Oh, y'all, look at that. Is that not nice looking? It smells so good. It's too hot for me to try to taste it just yet. So give me a minute, let it cool down, and then we'll come back and taste it. And when the roast is done, we're also going to look at it. Y'all want to try it? It's pretty. I don't know if you can see it. Hot. Remember when we were cutting these and that one was tough? I think that was it. Hold on. Alright, let's try it again. This one feels tender. Oh, hot. I could make a meal off of this right here. Those radishes have a very unique flavor, except for that one. For some reason the outside was tough, but it tastes almost like broccoli. When they're cooked, they don't have any spice to them at all. They are really, really good. I will definitely make more of these. Let's wait on this roast to get done. Okay, y'all, there's the roast. It's all done. So see, y'all, simple, easy, quick. You guys, you know I love it when you come and spend a few minutes with me. So until we meet again, may you be blessed. Love you guys.